We are back with a Fox News alert. Russian troops entering breakaway regions in eastern Ukraine this morning as the White House and our allies prepare to announce fresh sanctions on Moscow. Here to break down the latest, Ukraine resident and media consultant Melaniya Podolyak. Melaniya, thank you for being here. What is the mood right now as your country sits on the cusp of invasion?
Thank you very much, Todd. Well, the mood is resolute. We're staying strong. It is obviously very stressful for us, but it has been stressful for past 8 years since the war has begun. We are ready. We're prepared. The morale is at all-time high, and we are expecting sanctions and symmetrical answer, economical answer to this violation as it occurred yesterday, and it keeps happening.
Should President Biden have put sanctions in place by now?
I mean, sanctions should have been put in place for the past 8 years. It's not for the first time Ukrainian civilians in Ukrainian territories are being shelled by the Russian military, Russian occupants. That has been going on steadily for years. And of course, it's a shame that these sanctions it would seem so, will come after Russia is attacking Ukraine with full force. I wish we didn't have to be in this situation. However, Europe and the West have been rather inconsistent in that regard. And by that, I mean that EU and America should have taken a harsher stance on Russia's behavior during the past 8 years.
Yeah, along those lines, what else do you need the U.S. and the rest of the world community, quite frankly, to do to help you?
We do need those sanctions. You need to hit them where it hurts. No diplomatic solution can be feasible at this point. Putin does not understand words, does not understand logic. He only cares about what he wants. He doesn't even care about Russian people at this point. So we need those sanctions. We need more military aid, and we need to feel confident that we're not going to become or be a buffer state forever, as that is not our identity.
You say the world should be worried that if Putin takes Ukraine, he won't stop there. Explain that threat that you folks experience and that the rest of the world should wake up to.
Everything Putin and Russia touches becomes corrupt immediately. That includes both media, politicians here and abroad. And it's not about, military invasion of any countries or, we can expect anything at this point. It's more about how the entire security architecture of the world is threatened by this person. So everybody should take care of that. There is a reason why Putin in his speech yesterday made all these claims that, it's not that Ukraine is part of Russia, is not a real country, that it's a fight between the U.S. and Russia. He does that on purpose. He wants to undermine our unity. He wants to undermine our alliances, and he wants to destroy everything we've been working for the past 30 years, Ukraine and the West. So that has to be kept in mind, both by governments and by regular citizens.
Melaniya, what is your plan if your location comes under attack?
I have a plan. I have friends, and I have a military unit that I will be possibly joining as a medic in case everything goes down. But I'm fairly certain now, and I'm fairly confident in our military, in our volunteer military units. I think we can deter this. I think my location, as for now, is relatively safe. However, again, living next to Russia for 8 years is full of unpleasant surprises, and I'm not going to trust on anything Russia says or states or guarantees, if you will. So Melaniya, I have made certain plans, but, I'm just hoping for the best.
Melaniya, we're praying for you. Please keep us posted. Melaniya Podolyak, we appreciate it. Stay safe. Carly.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.